So, we all know what anime is. Even if you don't like it or you haven't seen many or any of them, you know what it is. It comes in different forms and art styles depending on what you're going for. Some are anime fanatics and some are like me are pretty picky about them. A lot of people like ones like High School DxD, which is a hair minute ecchi. Some like animes like Sword Art Online, which is a video game, the type of anime. And some like satire like Atsumatsu, some like dark like Elfen Lied. There is an anime for everybody. If you don't like a certain type, there's tons of them. It all depends on what you're going for. But like everything else, drama happens and it can either be serious or just dumb. Recently, all over Twitter, a design for a character has been trending, but out of outrage. Now, what's so bad about this certain character that's upset so many people? Well, just because she is short, has an appearance that makes her look much younger than her actual age. I did research on this character. Her cam bio confirmed she's 19 around the beginning, but she turns 20 later and she's a college student. So really, it's just something that blew up and it really should have been as big as it is. But many people will not agree with you on that. Will go as far as to slap child predator on you just for even liking that character and not seeing her as a problem because they claim it doesn't matter that she's an adult. It's the fact that she has a look that makes her look like a child. It panders to child predators. I don't see how. Like I said, she's appropriately aged. She was not meant to be a child, so no, it's not. When I look at her, I don't see a child because animes and mangas do that a lot. I've seen much worse and nobody's batted an eye at it. I mean, you seen Aiken Club? Those breasts are so big it's just painful to look at, and they don't even look pretty. And they're on 98% of the female characters in the anime, but this adult character is offensive? If anything, I relate to her. I know how it is to have a big chest, be short, and be mistaken for much younger than I really am. I'm 26, I'm mistaken for 17 a lot. I have friends that will tell you similar stories. Even some guys know that exactly what that's like. It's much more common than you think. That type of appearance does actually exist. And a lot of time in anime, characters actually look like they're grown adults or actually kids. It's just something that throws you off guard. It can be hilarious sometimes just because the age doesn't match that type of appearance or that body. Sometimes it's the complete opposite and it can just come off creepy. It depends on the context and what's happening. I remember reading Chibi Vampires a lot as a kid. The mama of the boy that Karen really likes, she's mistaken as his sister a lot, and it throws the characters off guard every single time, and then she says that she's his mom. But it actually did explain why. It explains that when she's 16, she got pregnant by his dad. She had to raise the kid on her own because nobody would help her. And as a teenager, he does his best to try to help her. So sometimes stuff like that can have a reason. Sometimes it's just comedy purpose. Sometimes it's for another reason. Like I said, it all just depends really. So Uzaki is very tame compared to other things I've seen. I wouldn't mind watching the anime, honestly. Now I love the screenshot of her that's been going around too. Now, you don't have to like Uzaki.
Maybe you guys are like, chill out a little bit.
Just a little bit?
You can express you don't like something without labeling people, assuming the worst. I don't like the main guy in the 7 Deadly Sins. I don't care if people like him. There's a line in not liking something and taking things way too far. So, that's all I have to say. Nighty night.